Hello everybody, MooStarcraft here. My name is Vasari. I'm here with Hollywood, and we're going to be casting this wonderful Zerg versus Zerg matchup today.
Yes, it is our first game back, and I am sure you guys have been waiting for our duo cast again, as it has been some quite a hit, and it has been some
Quite some time?
quite some time. There we go. God, I can't talk.
That's alright. So we've got Hollywood, he's the red Zerg up here in the top, and we've got CpZinF, the blue Zerg on the left. I have no idea what map this is.
This is Antigua Shipyard. Yeah, that's it.
There we go. It's Antigua Shipyard.
And this is going to be Zerg versus Zerg, and I am very rusty, I have to admit. I have not played in quite some time.
Neither
and
have
I hope I can do better, because I'm so bad right now.
Oh, me too. Although, you're still in Masters, right, Hollywood?
Yep, with the 0-5. Oh!
Very nice. Flawless loss streak.
For the win.
I have to actually do my 5 placement matches again because I missed all of, what was it, Season 4?
Did you win like 3 already?
Yeah, I've won 2. We're against some pretty newbie players, though.
Yeah, they probably put you back in bronze.
Oh, that'd be rough.
Yeah, so we have a spawning pool going down for our blue Zerg player, and his extractor was faster than mine, so he'll be going for that faster link speed.
Yep, getting that metabolic boost, I'm sure. Although you're not far behind. You got your spawning pool and your extractor coming up.
So my speed is going to be a little bit delayed, but should be okay because we are not close position.
No, not really. Your ramps kind of face opposite directions, so it shouldn't be much of an issue.
Yeah, and I'm looking for his expansion down there, but realize it's not going to come, so...
No, you both don't seem to be playing too aggressive yet.
Yeah, just working on our drones, and it is 15-15, so...
Let's see, I'm trying to remember the hotkeys to open up the different things. Looking at army supply. The blue Zerg is ahead. Like 4 units. And then you are ahead in worker count by 2. Which
yeah, I am.
is somewhat significant, kind of.
Yeah, so Bluey here is going for the early lings while I go for the drones, because I know that he spawns there. So by the time his lings get to my base, my lings will be ready.
Yeah, he
So
is
just a
sending
little economic advantage there.
That's true, and he is sending a few lings after your drone. Might try to scout out your base a little bit, but I'm sure he won't be able to do much damage at all.
And his expansion is going down, so...
That it is. And you're both researching metabolic boost. You're actually ahead with metabolic boost, which is surprising.
Wow, maybe he like forgot. Wow. Maybe he forgot to research it. I don't know.
So getting that spawning pool and extractor earlier didn't seem to do him much good at all. Did get a good scout of your base though with those lings.
Yeah, as soon as he left, I put down a roach warren.
Ah, that you did.
I was gonna make some sort of timing attack, but... And I kind of knew banelings were on the way as well, just because... I don't know, I had this feeling, so...
Well, what good intuition you had, because down goes that baneling nest for a blue player, along with the spine crawler, and he is getting this expansion. So it looks like he's going to try and play it a little bit defensive and get an advantage, economy-wise.
Yeah, I am sitting on a lot of money right now.
That is true, you've got almost 4... Well, you have 400 minerals.
Yeah, I'm saving for my roaches.
Yep, which your roach warren just came up, so I'd imagine you're going to use that larva. Make quite a few roaches. 4 coming out soon. Baneling's nest is almost completed.
Yeah, he's going to make an attack pretty soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, he's got quite a few lings. But those banelings shouldn't do a whole lot against your roaches if you can tank the damage.
Yeah, and my control is so bad, so we will see.
Yep, so speedlings are sipping across the map towards your base. And now...
Spotted with my overlord.
Yep, and he's building a few banelings, but he pulls back, so you're going to take out those banelings. And cancels the banelings, pulls back, and our first skirmish of this match begins.
I think he should have made the banelings somewhere not by my overlord, you know?
Yeah, that probably would have been wise. If he'd gotten those banelings, I think 1 or 2 of them could have probably taken out all those lings of yours.
Yeah, so I'm making a push across the map, producing more lings and roaches. Tons of lings streaming across. And he is putting down spine crawlers, trying to defend my aggressive attack.
Yep, and yeah, the spine crawlers might be able to do quite a bit of damage. He's also come down with a few banelings, but you do have those roaches and all those lings. I'm not
Those
really
banelings
sure.
are easily taken out.
Yeah. Not really sure how well he's going to defend. He's got quite a few more lings, or quite a few more lings coming down towards his natural.
I am hiding in the back of the mineral line.
Yeah, just trying to pick off that hatchery if you can with those roaches in the range.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. But those spine crawlers hurt, man.
Yes, they do. He's going to uproot them and root them closer to you so that you can't do so much damage.
Oh, that baneling. Oh my god.
Yep,
Like
that
I
seems...
said, I have bad control. I
Practice
lost
makes
all my
perfect.
links to that single baneling.
That is a bummer when stuff like that happens.
Yeah, I'm trying to make these roaches as cost effective as I can by hiding in the corner, so...
Yeah, he's not getting much of a surround on you. Although, after that first roach went down, so did your other, unfortunately.
He is making a push across the map right now.
That he is.
Trying to see what he can do after my attack.
You're both currently tied in army supply at 14, and you do have a few more workers, so that can be to your advantage. Although, you only have a couple roaches, so I'm not sure if you can hold off all these lings.
Yeah, he does catch me off guard a little bit, and I only lose a couple of drones, so not bad. And he finally does retreat.
Mm-hmm. Those drone losses, though, that can be quite damaging, and he's building some banelings in your base, but luckily, you do see that.
That
You can
hero
take those out.
overlord. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's a legend. Now, he is building quite a few drones, just came out with 8 of them, so that's definitely going to boost his economy.
Yeah, he is ahead by 10 harvesters. That's not good for me.
No, it's not, and he just dropped his roach ward as well.
Yes, he did. My lair is down and his is starting, so I am ahead in tech.
That you are.
But I still need more drones.
Yes, you do. Economy is very important when you're playing as Zerg.
Definitely. Forest D.
Mm-hmm. Now, you do have a spine crawler out, and you're moving that towards your natural. You got overlords all the way, kind of in between your guys' bases. It's very nice to have that that line of sight through there, so you know when he's attacking you.
Yeah, we are approaching the mid game here, so our tier 1 skirmishes are pretty much over.
Yep. He is getting layer tech, and which you already have, as well as you're getting 2 Evo chambers. So I imagine you're going to go for some ground upgrades, ground unit upgrades.
Yeah. One of those, yeah. My drones are looking so bad compared to the enemy Zerg over here.
Yeah, he is ahead of you by 8 workers now.
That does make a big difference, especially when you're mirror matchups.
Definitely, and it looks like you're both supply blocked, but he's supply blocked at 60 out of 60, and you out of 52 out of 52. So that's also important. But you are getting those upgrades as well as a Hydra Den.
I am going for the Hydralist Den this route because after the Infestor nerf, kinda, you know, the little nerf,
Sure.
that was a couple months back, I think. I don't think they're not as good anymore, so I like to go for the Hydras, that DPS.
Yeah, Hydras have always been like one of my favorite units. So
Yeah,
love to
they're
see any
really
kind of
good.
Hydra play.
We'll see what Bluey goes here, if he's gonna go for his Infestation Pit or his Hydralist Den, we will see.
Yeah, and usually as soon as you get that Hydra Den up, you like to go for that Groove Spines, which I see you are just now researching, which is very, very useful.
Yeah, that +1 range.
Definitely helps.
And I am ahead by Harvesters by 1, so that's gonna be good for me. Finally caught up.
Yeah, it's definitely good to get ahead in Harvesters. Definitely helps.
He does have a lot of roaches though.
He's getting an Infestation Pit and a Hydra Den. So
Oh,
that'd
that's
be huge.
okay. Very gas heavy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know how he's gonna fund all of that with what his economy is now.
But he is doing pretty well. He's
got-
ahead by me in supply.
Yeah, he's got one lonely Baneling sitting in his base.
He does,
Kinda
poor
hanging
little
out.
guy.
He is getting pathogen glands, so might be trying to do something with those infestors.
Yeah, and he did not time them correctly, so...
No, he did not, so those infestors are going to come out without that extra energy.
Right. And my hydras are up, and I'm gonna produce a couple more, and I think I am gearing up for an attack pretty soon.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of units, but you do have some units, and any units can be useful in an attack, so sometimes it's good to push out and test the waters, see how it goes.
Yeah, definitely. His infestor's popped, and pathogen glands is 10 seconds.
Yeah, so we may be able to get some fungal growth on your units eventually after that energy builds up.
Yeah, and he is supply blocked. 7 overlords in production for blue here.
That is quite the supply block overreaction, I'd say.
And here comes the attack.
Yep, looks like a battle is about to go down. Here we go. He's moving in his infestors towards you, and you back up. Oh, he gets that fungal growth. They're going to be so devastating. Oh, another fungal growth.
That fungal growth just hurts.
You do pick off 2 of his infestors, though. That's always good.
Yeah.
And your Hydras, I'm sure, are doing tons of damage. Let's see. They've got quite a few kills, it looks like.
Yeah, that DPS.
But,
got
yeah,
+1/+1 as well.
Yeah, it's definitely huge, especially with those upgrades. And it's close. He looks like last few units. Oh, and you do win it with 2 Hydras left.
2 Hydras only. Yeah, very close. I think it was a good trade for me, but
yeah, you got
the resources lost.
That's true.
And I am trying to go for another attack, but I don't think it's gonna work.
Yeah, you don't have many units.
I don't.
And he actually has quite a few roaches, so I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to win this.
And these spinies are coming up, so
yeah, those spines are gonna be huge.
I'm gonna have to back up pretty soon. Yep, and I do back up right when they're about to root, so
yeah, that's always good to do. Back up just in time.
I think things have settled down. We both have our 3rd expansions. I am working on saturating it, kinda.
Yeah, that's good. Trying to get that saturation. He does have overlords around your 3rd, so he's gonna know it, although you have an overlord around his, so you're both aware that you're both on 3 bases. And you're actually having supply now.
Yeah, for the first time in this game.
Now, it looks like you are ahead in army supply as well as worker supply, so I'd say things are definitely in your favor at this point.
Yeah, I'm hoping that. He is gonna come and attack the rocks.
Yep, here he comes. He's gonna attack all that destructible debris.
And that Baneling takes it.
Yeah.
That lonely Baneling.
That lonely Baneling.
Yeah.
Just was so depressed and alone.
Those infestors have quite a bit of energy.
That they do. All that energy can be very dangerous to your units, that's for sure.
Yeah. Harvesters are looking about pretty even, and blue is creating 10 Hydras right now.
10 Hydras,
Oh
that's going to be very formidable. I'm not sure how you're going to deal with that. You do have 9 roaches coming out soon.
He's got infestors, Hydras, and roaches.
That's quite the mix. You've got roaches and Hydras.
I say it's going to have to come down to my positioning if I don't do it right. Those fungals are going to kill me.
And if you get a few speedlings in there to take out his Hydras and his infestors, that would be huge.
Yeah. We'll see if I do make speedlings.
He's coming down with Hive Tech. Might be looking for upgrades or possibly even Ultralisks.
More likely Spire, but yeah.
Or that.
Who doesn't love Ultralisks? I sure love them.
Yeah, they are very fun units. And looks like he's pushing out again. And your supply blocks, he's picking out some of your overlords.
Yeah, gonna go for those rocks.
Yep, those rocks are gonna go down. You do have a couple spine crawlers coming up. You're gonna try and move your units into position. And here comes a battle. He's gonna get a lot of fungal growth off, I'm sure.
Yeah, my concave is so bad.
Yeah, it's with those fungal growths, it just makes it ridiculously hard to fight. He's got all those Hydras doing so much damage.
But I do win the fight.
Like I said, I think Zerglings, if they had been able to come up the ramp behind him and take out those Hydras and those infestors, I think that would have been huge.
Yeah, that would have helped.
Yep, and it looks like you're going to counter push, although with those spine crawlers and all those Hydras and roaches now, I don't think you're going to be able to win. You're going to have to pull back.
Yeah, those spines. I can't attack that wall.
You are going to try and take out those rocks and possibly go for his third.
Yeah, he does sense it too, so.
He's going to move his units into position. And here comes another battle, but like I said, with all those hydras and all those roaches, I don't think you can take it. You're going to have to pull back.
Yeah, I am gonna pull back, but with my reinforcing roaches. But I still don't think it's enough.
No, I think unless you get a really good concave, it's going to be pretty difficult.
It is looking pretty okay.
Yeah? All those hydras, though, doing so much damage.
Yeah, this Hydrolux has 7 kills.
Yeah, I was just looking at the same one.
Well, 8 now.
It's that's a lot of kills for one unit.
Yeah, it is. Slayer.
So, oh yeah. Predator Slayer. Following that 8 kills Hydra around the map. You are both getting Zerg missile attacks. Imagine you must have gotten Spires as well and I missed it. Or, never mind, that's ground attack. Or ground upgrade. Shows how much StarCraft I've been playing lately.
Yeah, we do both have our +3/+3, so. Well, actually, he only has his +2 going, so.
Yep,
never mind.
You are ahead in upgrades a little bit. You're also getting Tunneling Claws, so you can burrow those roaches. I haven't seen any detection from him, so that could be incredibly useful if you can get into his mineral line.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And, the supply is 20 supply behind. That's not good.
No, that's not good at all. He's definitely ahead of you in supply. He's got quite a few more army and workers.
I've been behind this in workers this game this whole time.
Yeah, pretty much, which is never good, especially as a third player.
Yeah, I think that's the greatest thing that I don't. That's one of my weaknesses in StarCraft 2 is not making enough drones.
Economy, economy, economy. And scouting. Those are the
Yeah.
2 keys to being good at StarCraft, I'd say. Oh, and you are getting a Spire. You're about halfway done with it. So that could be useful as well if you can get some unit harassment on his base.
Yeah, I was thinking of going to Broodlords, but
Broodlords as well would be incredibly useful.
Yeah.
You do have a few burrowed roaches moving into his base, but he's also counterattacking you. He's bringing his units up into your third. You're going to try and attack, but he gets those fungal growths out, and those are so damaging. He's just got
Those fungal
so many
growths
units.
hurt so much.
He's got so many units on the high ground.
He does. My concave is bad once again. I should have came around and surrounded him and
Yeah,
pincered
that would've
him
been
from the ramp.
incredibly useful. He's still ahead of you by about 50 supply. Both coming out with
Yeah.
lots of reinforcements, but it looks like he has won this battle, and I'm sure he'll take your third for sure.
It's not looking too good for me.
No, it's not, although you are getting a lot of harassment done on this third with those roaches, but looks like he's going to be able to hold that off, and you do call it GG.
I do. One of my first games back, and I did not do so well.
It wasn't a bad game, though. Very entertaining. And it looks like, even though you lost, I'm sure you learned economy, economy, economy. With runs.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you'll do better in your next match.
Hopefully, gonna get my first win.
Yep, and once again, we'd like to thank you guys, all our fans. We're sorry we haven't made videos for so long. It's just been so hard to get together and cast, but really appreciate all your support, and it means so much to us.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for your comments and subscribing. You guys are very loyal fans, I have to say.
I would say that too, and I guess we will see you guys in the next video. Any last words, Hollywood?
Economy.
Economy. Alright, see you guys.